Hello, welcome to this pick card for August 11th, 2020. Whenever you pick this pick a card, it is valid for you. And this pick a card is, will you reconcile or get together with the person that you want? So is this your past lover coming back, or is this a new person coming into your life? And we have a piece of amethyst geode as the first choice, rose quartz heart for the middle pile, and clear quartz for the last pile. I'll just give you a minute to decide. Now with my love readings, I shuffle while we're talking, but with these, I shuffle beforehand because it would take a long time because, I use a lot of cards. So, amethyst geode, rose quartz, or clear quartz. All right, so we'll start the reading. The amethyst geode. Okay, so get this funky. I shouldn't have done it like this. Ace of Swords, Princess of Swords, the Lovers, Knight of Wands, King of Swords upside down, and the Magician. I don't look at these cards when I pick them for the reading. New love, Moon in Leo, soulmate. I don't look at these cards when I'm shuffling. I might just pick out the cards and lay it down face down. So we've got Ace of Swords. So this is the start of something, but this can be something started by force. So this is someone that you've known, obviously, from the past, but that you have not given yourself to. This is new love, and it says it here pretty clearly. This is a person that you like. This is not an ex for this pile, for the first pile. Princess of Swords, and there's several people around you. There is the Princess of Swords, there is the Knight of Wands, there's the King of Swords upside down. And what I kind of feel like is going on with the King of Swords is, here, I see there's a choice between two people here. Princess would be a page, and Knight of Wands. So you've got the choice between a Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, a young one that's pretty immature, or you've got the choice. Knight of Wands is often a very player energy. It can indicate Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, but it's often a very playerish, just picking for kind of a bed buddy kind of energy. It looks like the person from the past, the King of Swords, is gone. This was someone that could have been really mean to you, tyrannical to you, hard to you, mean, not very nice. This person was possibly a little bit older than you, and it is in the air suit. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You got a thing for air signs, obviously, because we've even got the air signs here. This is Gemini, and then this is ruled by Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo sign. So you have got a couple of choices here. Someone that is an air sign, one of them, probably a Gemini themselves, but young, a lot younger and immature. And I'm not sure you like immature, because the air sign that you dealt with in the past was older than you, and you like a more mature person. Or you can just have a bed buddy. The older person is gone. There's no reconciliation there. That's not going to happen. So we've got the Magician, and this can be all of the elements coming into play so that it is the perfect storm for you to pick the lover you want. But the choice between two is going to be someone that's very mature and younger, or someone that is going to just be a bed buddy. This could be the same thing. They'll just end up being a bed buddy because they're not mature enough to have a relationship with you. This is someone you've known from the past that you're having this relationship, this sexual relationship with. And I don't think that I see a whole lot of grand love here. There's new love. A new person stirs your romantic feelings. Um, and soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe that they will manifest physically. So what I'm seeing is there is the possibility of real love, but not with the people that are around you now. Okay, um, and not from your ex. And we've got Moon in Leo. It is an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated, and pushy. Now we've got the pushy energy here. Actually, this is a forceful energy here, and then we've got the pushy energy here. So what is going on is, I think with this person from the past, you were too pushy or too much of a control freak. They could have been with them being upside down, and one of you decided that your pride was more important than the relationship, and that ended. And it looks like with these two pushy things here, it could possibly have been you. They probably were very much the same pushy, forceful energy between both of you, and it caused your old relationship to end. But the reason why you're not getting the person that you want now, this person's gone, that's not happening. But the reason why, there's someone else around you. I mean, I see these two, but there's someone else that you actually want. Someone more your age or a little bit older than you, outside of this ex and these bed buddies that you have, because both of them could be that. Outside of that, you want someone else altogether. But because of your forceful, pushy energy, you're not going to be able to have this person because of the way you're going about things. Maybe rein it in a little bit and see where you might be wrong in the past, where you might not be being fair, and where this person might be going, you've got too many hoes around you for me to even want to deal with that or look into that. So I'm not interested. It looks like this person that you want is a soulmate. It just looks like they're not interested in having communal, community, the community person that has a lot of different people in their bed. So I'm not saying that you do, but you might be giving off the impression that you do, and it's not working. See, because a lot of people think that if you give off this impression that you've got so many people and so many people want to sleep with you, that that is going to be impressive to people. And it's not impressive to serious people that respect themselves. And if it is someone that is serious and respects themselves, they're not going to even turn your way or look your way, because they're like, there isn't any reason to. You've got plenty of options. And I want to go find someone that is real and true and is really there for me and really cares about me. So creating this, if it's an illusion around you that you're creating of you have just so many options, you might want to cut it out, because all it's doing is causing problems, and you'll never get the soulmate you want by acting like there's so many. You need to be interested in this person that you really like without, of course, going overboard and, being too much for them. You need to find that perfect middle ground if you're very interested in someone, because the way you're going about it now isn't going to do you any good, and you're not impressing anyone, except for someone that is very immature and people that are looking to have a good time. All right. The older person may have been cheating on you, by the way. The ex probably was. And that's why you think that's why you've gone to the energy of, you think that cheating is going to be the way, you're not cheating, but having a lot of options is going to be the way to attract the attention of someone that you like, and it's not going to happen. All right, rose quartz. My tablecloth got a little messed up there. So will they come back, or will you find new love? Second pile, rose quartz. Well, since we're in the month of Leo, it's not surprising that we have a lot of Leo cards here coming up. Okay, so what we've got here for the rose quartz pile is we've got the Magician again. The Magician is ruled by Mercury. I don't see that this is a Gemini. This could be a Virgo. And the reason why I say this is because we've got the Hermit in reverse. They could act like a Virgo. Um, this doesn't have to be that. This can be any earth sign, but this looks to be more of an earth sign pile. It can be any sign. It just depends on the way they act and what if they've got in their chart. So we've got the Magician. There's a lot of tricks up the Magician's sleeve. The Magician has all the elements at their command, okay? But the Magician can also be creating illusion. And it looks like the illusion is kind of working in your favor so far. So far. Because we've got the Wheel of Fortune right side up and Strength right side up. You being strong in the energy that you're in is helping you create the illusion that you want. And you're doing a good job of it. Okay? However, it is not going to get you anywhere in the long run, because the one thing, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, this is a painful card, emotionally a very painful card. This is one where you are having to deal with a lot of pain at once, a great big loss of someone you really love, and the Three of Swords. Now, what I feel like is you were hurt. Everybody's been hurt, but you were hurt in the past. And what is going on is, you're creating the illusion you want. You're just not going to get any closer to your goal. Okay? Because what you needed to be all this time, and again, this is a similar thing. What you needed to be all this time was very honest. With the Magician here creating illusion, you needed to be really honest about yourself, your feelings, what you really wanted, what was really going on, instead of creating the illusion you did to have control. And again, this is also about control, okay? Someone tried to have control over you too. It kind of was a give and take of people wanting control. And that's what the Strength card here with the Ten of Swords sitting beside each other. That strength, that control led you to a heartbreak, and it will lead you there again if you're not careful, because you need to just be really honest, really open, and really vulnerable now. You need to be becoming vulnerable. With the Hermit card upside down, the Hermit card right side up usually indicates that you're going to be alone, but it's upside down. So I don't see that you will be alone. I think that you will let down your guard, let yourself be open and vulnerable, and you will finally get the results you want, and you will get this ex-lover of yours back. Okay? So, but you're going to have to be real. You're going to have to be real now, and you're going to have to tell the truth about the things you did. And you're just going to have to be open and honest about who you are, where you were at, what you were thinking, what you were feeling, why you did the things you did, because this person is very hurt by a lot of things you did, and that's why they walked away. Okay? You may have walked away trying to get control, and it backfired. Stay optimistic about your love life. Be positive and have faith. Faith will bring you romance, and it will bring you back this romance, but it was a painful breakup for you too, but this romance is going to come back only through consistent transparency and honesty, not through game playing anymore. We've got hair. It is an auspicious time for new beginnings. So you're going to have a new beginning with this person. Again, like I said, it's going to have to come from a place of being really open, really transparent, and really honest, okay? About what you did in the past, about what they did in the past. You guys need to be really open, honest, and patient with each other. Wait. Don't rush in. Allow nature to take its course. So if you just rush in and you try to take this by force, it's going to backfire in your face again, and you're going to be at square one, and you're going to have a little less, to work with than you did in the first place. So step back. Step back. Get your ducks back in a row. Come from a more honest place. Come from a transparent place. Start telling the truth to yourself about how you behaved, and become that vulnerable person that you needed to be in the first place in this relationship, because that's why it broke down in the first place. You want them back, honest, vulnerable, transparent. Okay, so we come to the last pile. clear quartz. That keeps getting with that. Will you get back together with someone, or will you find new love? Oh, you get a lot of choices, it looks like. So far. Let's see what all the cards say. Uh-huh. So you're going to have a choice, it looks like. Between the two. Reconciliation. So yes, you'll get your ex back, but you're going to have a choice between two, right? And it's not, I see the Queen of Swords here, so this could be another air sign. The Knight of Pentacles. So we have got a choice between two, definitely. And we've got a Knight of Pentacles and Earth sign. This does not mean they're an Earth sign. This does not mean they're an air sign. This just could be representative of the energy that surrounds them and how they behave. This does not mean that they are that. They could be a Cancer, they could be a Scorpio, they could be a Pisces, they could be one of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Excuse me, this is air. This is fire. No, this is air. But we do have the possibility that they're air with the swords being Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So sorry. And we do have the possibility that they're an earth sign with the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energies here. Now, I do feel strong water energy from this, though. So, Knight of Pentacles is upside down. Then we have the Seven of Cups. So what the Knight of Pentacles did was treated you like they had a lot of choices and that you were just one of many. Okay? And it really, really, really hurt you, and you became a lot stronger because of it. You're generous to people in different ways. You're more generous and more loving to people, and you work really hard. But now you've got a choice to make within yourself and for yourself. You are not someone that settles anymore. And there are more than one person around you. See, we've got Capricorn here, so we got a lot of earth energy. I've got a Capricorn moon. I got Taurus and Gemini rising. I'm a Cancer myself. Anyway, you are going to have a choice between a past lover and a future lover. And it does have reconciliation here. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving and increasing financial security. As a Capricorn for you, admit. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have with those you share with those you love. So we've got this person has, oh, I see. This person has problems in the past. They have dealt with heavy loss, heavy death and loss. And it has caused them to have emotional problems because of it. And not want to make commitments because of the damage that these deaths have done. And they have basically, while they're with someone, checked out all their options and choices, or at least made it look like they had a lot of option and choices, because they were playing mind games, even though they were playing mind games, but at the same time, these mind games they felt like was a protection for them to keep anybody from getting close and hurting them. We've got the Queen of Swords, and though this could be the energy of someone that you're choosing between these two, I more feel like this is you have leveled up and come to a stronger energy within yourself, and you're just no longer willing to put up with the crap that you put up with before. You've gone on in your life and really concentrated on your career and yourself and your money, and you're working hard for yourself. You could end up working with this person or doing something very similar to this person, and that's how you meet up again. We have got the Two of Swords. Like I said, there's a choice here. This could be a choice between an old lover and a new lover coming in, but it could also be a choice between the life that you want to live or the life that you are afraid you will end up going back to. So think things through really carefully. I think that another theme that applies here is this person from your past needs to be honest and transparent with you. And, just keep working on that continuously, because you don't have to take anybody back that's not treated you well. All right. that is the pick a card, and I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a blessed, safe day.